the door on all of it. You bought a Lamborghini on eBay? That's what I live for. Watching that. What's in that garage? What's in that garage? All right, I'm seeing a nice 2-car here. The traffic lights and no parking at any time. Hey, John, it's good to see you.
Hi there.
All right, so you sent me an email and you're like, you gotta come out.
I've got a story about a car you've got to see.
All right, let's hit it.
All
What's in that garage? Open it up, John. Woo! That's a beauty.
It's a very rare 1963 Mercury.
Oh my God.
This is a 63 Monterey. It was originally bought off the lot for the original owners back in Iowa. They were married, newlyweds, bought the car. After 1 year of marriage, they divorced. The ex-wife took this car and hid it. She had a factory in Iowa, put it away in dry storage for 36 years.
36 years, so you're talking about almost original. How many miles you got on this?
This is totally original. It's got 9,500 miles on it right now.
Can I touch?
You may touch.
Oh my gosh, and you look at this.
This is original paint, original interior.
And 5th generation of the Monterey, right?
Right,
Of the Mercury.
right. The unusual thing about this car, they bought it off the lot.
Ooh.
It was just a regular purchase. They had totaled a Turnpike Cruiser. The only part that is not 63 is this mirror.
Oh
this
my
is part of
gosh.
their Turnpike Cruiser. That was their memento.
And they put that
Put on the car. Left it on the car since new.
But then the love story ended just after a year, John.
Real quick.
But when I look at this vehicle, and you have so many different specs on it, it is called an unrestored survivor. So you got to explain that to all of us.
What an unrestored survivor is, something you have not modified. It has not been restored. The paint is not perfect, but it is 61 years old. It has never had any body work done. It's never had any damage done to it. It is strictly original. It's limited production. There's only 1,203 of this car made because it's an S55 4-door sedan. It gives you bucket seats. It gives you an automatic. It gives you gauges, a 390 4-barrel dual exhaust.
Nice.
But this one has a Y in the VIN number, and only 50 to 53 or 55 were built. So it's one of 50 built.
This car was really competing against Buick and Chrysler.
Oh, this was considered a midpoint luxury automobile.
Yeah.
It was $600 more than a Corvette back in 1963.
There you go, friends.
The big thing about it is the breezeway window. The power rear window goes down in the back.
You see that right there.
That was the big draw of this style.
How long is this vehicle?
I think it's 18.2.
Holy mackerel! It's a roomy trunk. Where are we going?
I'm an original stock guy. I like stock cars. I'm not a hot rod. I'm part of Hell on Wheels car club, and they're all hot rods. 4 or 5 of us are stock, and that's what I like. But we all have something different. Everybody has to have something they want.
I gotta walk away. I gotta walk away from this car because I have to tell you that I'm actually in love with your Beetle.
This is the 71 Super Beetle, the first Super Beetle with a flat dash, because in the later years they went to a curved dash. I wanted a Volkswagen flat dash convertible.
I'm hugging you right now because we had a 78 Beetle at home. And
Very good.
and ours was a cornflower blue with a white interior. And when my dad said I could drive it when I was 16 years old, stick shift on Woodward, it was like I had fallen in love with car
very
culture.
good.
And so when I see this just makes, I'm like, I just love everything about it. And the horn. Oh. That's it, friends. You have made my day, John. I'm going to take off now, if that's okay, if everyone can get out of the way. All right, John, let's go cruising.
All right.
Woo-wee. There's no seatbelts. We're living on the edge now, going slow. Thank goodness for the speed limit in Plymouth.
It's a big one to get down the driveway.
I'm sure.
My kids
the
know how
narrow
to
thing.
back up a car because of this driveway.
They're smart car kids.
Yeah.
Do people know you around the neighborhood?
Oh, yes.
They know the boat?
Oh, yes. They know, what did he buy now?
How smooth does this get right now?
It's a big
Woo-wee.
1963. It just floats.
Not drifting though. I mean, but just a little like, gotta keep
A little
your
bit of
hand on it,
roll.
A little bit of roll.
They're just very, very unique.
I'm catching a breeze right now, John. From the rear.
The breezeway window.
The breezeway window.
That's what it is.
That is cool.
And if
I
it's,
love
and
that.
if it's too much, we'll close it. Or you want more.
See, but this is the deal. If you couldn't pony up for the AC, this is what's helping you out.
Yep. And this was a loaded one because they also had the AC.
You know what? The newlyweds were happy back then,
Oh,
eh?
for a year. For only a year.
Before it got stashed away. Oh my God.
And that's what's in my garage.
Except for the Beetle. I'm going to take the Beetle, John.
Uh-oh.
We're good? Here's the end of season 2, boys. No one's ever gotten us cookies before, right?
Cheers.
Cheers. What's in that garage? See you next season.
Turn your unsightly cracked concrete into an attractive surface that will last for years. Call TruTech Concrete Coatings right now. We're the experts at transforming garage floors, patios, basements, and pool decks. Our coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, resistant to salt and chemicals, easy to clean, and backed by a lifetime warranty. And most jobs take less than 1 day. Call TruTech Concrete Coatings for your free in-home estimate and save $400 off your new flooring today.